Hey y'all, good morning. Good morning. I saw 1010, so here we are. All right. We got a channeling from Archangel Sandalphon. Okay. So being an ascended master that I am, I get higher vibrational messages to give to the collective, right? And it's important that chosen beings and light workers, healers, star seeds, however you classify yourselves, right? That you guys understand the currents and the changes that are going on when they're occurring so that you guys can be on top of things, right? So my messages are going to be changing. And they are going to be more so geared to chosen beings, all right? They always have been. But these messages are going to tap you in a lot more. And that's what you guys need to know and understand. It's bigger than the things that we were focused on in the past. Now it's an overall shift for the light workers, chosen beings, those of you guys who are in your purpose and mission to step up and, like I said before, be those light bearers in whatever way you are called to do so. Okay? With that 1010 energy that I saw right before I started, it was making me feel about judgment energy, right? We always talk about, I just saw 111. We always talk about judgment energy and the collective being divine beings because we have the power to bring about those changes in the collective. So we don't take these things lightly. Okay, I just saw 121 on the time as well, talking about grounding these things into our reality, our 3D reality where we live. So a lot of energy work is going on right now. Every time I look down, I see another synchronicity, 131, okay? I'm seeing, as I'm talking, someone going by with a blue helmet on a motorcycle, 141. So like I said, communication, airwaves, things like that, that is what Archangel Sandalphon is over. So I love how this is all tying in. For a lot of you guys, chosen beings, communication is key. You have to understand having clear communication is going to be key for you right now because there are many people who are outside of you who are not clear on many things, okay? So you guys have to know that, light beings. Don't get caught up in that. Just understand, see things from a higher perspective, okay? Like I said before, there are shifts that are occurring 212 on the time. And you guys just need to use your intuition and, which way to move forward. Things as far as manifesting, 222 on the time. Those things are coming in rapidly. Like I said before, continue to use your intuition. Trust it. It will guide you. As I'm saying, all of these numbers are coming up. 232 on the time, okay? All right. So what I want to do first, you know me, let's start the month with the good book, okay? So we're just going to go wherever we go, as you see, right? We're going wherever we go in, and I'm just going to look down. Jeremiah. This is so crazy. Wasn't I just talking about Jeremiah? Like, I don't know, something about Jeremiah. Okay, so what I saw was Jeremiah 29:3. So I'm going to go down to 29. Okay, I don't know, wherever I stop is where I stop. A letter to the exiles. Okay. Jeremiah 29. This is the text of the letter that the prophet Jeremiah sent from Jerusalem to the surviving elders among the exiles and to the priests, the prophets, and all the other people. I don't even know how to say that word, had carried into exile from Jerusalem to Babylon. Let's see, blah, blah, that's in quotes, parentheses, okay. He entrusted the letter to Elasa, I don't know, son of Shaphan, I don't know, and to Gemariah, son of Hilkiah. Forget the words, okay, I don't know. There will be a day when, wait, is this it? Oh, wow. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. This is what the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, says to all those I carried into exile from Jerusalem to Babylon. Build houses and settle down. Plant gardens and eat what they produce. Marry and have sons and daughters. Find wives for your sons and give your daughters in marriage, so that they too may have sons and daughters. Increase in number there. Do not decrease. Also seek the peace and prosperity of the city to which I have carried you into exile. Pray to the Lord for it, because if it prospers, you too will prosper. Yes, this is what the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, says. Do not let the prophets and diviners among you deceive you. Okay. Do not listen to the dreams you encourage them to have. They are prophesying lies to you in my name. I have not sent them, declares the Lord. And I've been talking about all these false prophets. The Most High comes into tear down anything that's faulty, right? 444, I saw that, protection for chosen beings, okay? There's a lot of false prophets in the collective who are out here spewing destruction, chaos, right? I heard calamity, destruction, all of these things, because there is a shift that's occurring and people are waking up. It's been written. Okay. This is what the Lord says. When 70 years are completed for Babylon, I will come to you and fulfill my gracious promise to bring you back to this place. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Okay? Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call upon me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. I will be found by you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back from captivity. I will gather you from all the nations and places where I have banished you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back to the place from which I carried you into exile. This is what the Most High is doing for his chosen beings right now, as y'all wake up and realize, when we talk about the black sheep or, the lost ones, right? We all have been chosen beings, right? 555. We have all been lost, they say, right? There have been many veils placed over us because we weren't supposed to wake up, right? But that was the 3D reality's way of having us experience life. Before we even came here, there was a time that was chosen and picked for just who we are, to 616, to rise up into who we truly are and take those veils off, right? So there was a time where there's that mass awakening. Hold on, where a lot of people are seeing clearly. That's what's going on here, okay? Let me continue, because I didn't even know this was going to be 646. I didn't even know this was going to be a part of it, but you may say, the Lord has raised up prophets for us in Babylon, but this is what the Lord says about the king who sits on David's throne and all the people who remain in this city, your country, men who did not go with you into exile. Yes, this is what the Lord Almighty says. I will send the sword, famine, and plague against them, and I will make them like poor figs that are so bad they cannot be eaten. I will pursue them with the sword, famine, and plague, and will make them abhorrent, to all the kingdoms of the earth, and an object of cursing and horror, of scorn and reproach, among all the nations where I drive them. For they have not listened to my words, declares the Lord, words that I sent to them again and again by my servants, the prophets, and you exiles have not listened either, declares the Lord. Therefore, hear the word. We said judgment, right? We said 10:10. Therefore, hear the word of the Lord, all you exiles whom I have sent away from Jerusalem to Babylon. This is what the Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, says about Ahab, son of whoever, and Zedekiah, son of Messiah, who are prophesying lies to you in my name. I will hand them over, right, to the king of Babylon, and he will put them to... Well, let's just change that word. And he will put them to shame. Okay, let's do that, because the other one is a little harsh, okay? It will put them to shame. Before your very eyes. Because of them, all the exiles from Judah, that lion? Okay. Who are in Babylon will use this curse. The Lord treat you like Zedekiah and Ahab, whom the king of Babylon burned in the fire. For they have done outrageous things in Israel. They have committed adultery with their neighbors' wives, and in my name have spoken lies, which I did not tell them to do. I know it and am a witness to it, declares the Lord. Restoration of Israel. This is the word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord. This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says. Write in a book all the words I have spoken to you. The days are coming, declares the Lord, when I will bring my people Israel and Judah back from captivity and restore them to the land I gave their forefathers to possess, says the Lord. These are the words the Lord spoke concerning Israel and Judah. This is what the Lord says. Cries of fear are heard, terror, not peace. Ask and see, can a man bear children? Then why do I see every strong man with his hands on his stomach like a woman in labor? Every face turned deathly pale. How awful that day will be. None will be like it. It will be a time of trouble for Jacob, but he will be saved out of it. In that day, declares the Lord Almighty, I will break the yoke off their necks and will tear off their bonds. No longer will foreigners enslave them. Instead, they will serve the Lord their God and David their king, whom I will raise up for them. So do not fear, O Jacob, my servant. Do not be dismayed, O Israel, declares the Lord. I will surely save you out of a distant place. Your descendants from the land of their exile. Jacob will again have peace and security, and no one will make him afraid. I am with you and will save you, declares the Lord. Though I completely destroy all the nations among which I scatter you, I will not completely destroy you. I will discipline you, but only with justice. I will not let you go entirely unpunished. This is what the Lord says, okay? Chosen beings, what you're going through was meant for you to go through it, okay? As hard as it is for you to understand, when I say that this is already been written, it truly has been. Again, judgment happens when things have to happen, when things have to change, right? There's judgment, there's the tower, there's the temperance. It's all a process of divine order taking place, okay? So let's see what we got here. That was just a little breakdown. I was told to go to the good book. Whoever needs that, we back on Jeremiah again. Someone's been reading the Bible. Someone's very, you have deep connection and ties, all right, to the root of the Bible, okay? Whatever that means for you. Someone has recently been guided to start reading the Bible, and they're finding lots of keys. My hand's itchy. You're finding lots of keys, and it has nothing to do with you being a religious person, but it has everything to do with you being a person who was tapped into divine source and realizing your connection through that book, okay? That's for you. Yes, okay? All right, you'll start to understand, chosen beings, there's a family here. There's a tribe here. There's passed over, your ancestors, your family. In this 3D reality, there are many people, right, that we call blood that are family, but aren't family. And there are just as many people that we don't know, right, that actually are our family. And this is what this soul tribe is about. Because when you tap into your ancestry and you tap into your lineage, you may find that you are connected to another being who is nothing like you, other than by sharing the same ancestry, sharing the same lineage, okay? We were born into this reality to find out who we was. We were born in this reality to find out what home is. We were born in this reality to understand why we are so different and why we do not connect with our natural environment. Many of you guys are drawn to things that are otherworldly. It's because you are. Many of you guys, there's something with the stars here, okay? And this is the thing, star seeds. We have a connection to this energy. So I'm hearing Sirius. I'm hearing the dog star. I've said all of these before. But with this Sirius star, it has a lot to do with the pyramids. It has a lot to do with trines in your birth chart. The healing power of stars is an actual thing. So, like for some of you guys, I know another reader said this. Some of you guys have a star, a fixed star, right? You'll know who I'm talking about by saying this. I know that I have one. And this means what? When you guys get to a level of truly tapping into your starseed capabilities and understanding that you're different and you're not from here, and taking away all the conditioning and all the masks and all the veils that say you're crazy, and you really just understand that you're here to do something different here. When you get to that point, you're able to connect to the stars, right? When we talk about stars, we talk about the energy of Aquarius. That's the collective, right? So now if you talk about collective, not on a 3D plane, but on a spiritual plane, what you're saying is you are connecting to the collective consciousness. So now your consciousness is expanding, right? And now that you're more open to the collective consciousness, Aquarius star energy, because you have healed, you realize your divine connection to that energy, right? There were so many movies that we watched. I'm thinking of Princess and the Frog is one, right? All these different movies with stars, and they talk about how every star, like when a loved one passes, they become a star in the sky. Some people believe that, right? Some people don't. Whatever you want to think about, however you want to make it make sense for you, it's all about tapping into that imagination and realizing stars are above us, right? So we got to look up to see them. But when we look up to see anything, we look up with wonder. We look up in awe. We look up in, oh my gosh, we don't realize it, but it's a natural thing to do. So as we open up and we look up more, we will find chosen star beings, right? Star seeds, actual star seeds. We'll find a fixed star wherever they go. This is your star. And this star, this is communication. I'm telling y'all some things, star seeds. You got to know how to connect with who you are. You're otherworldly, so you must learn how to connect with the stars. You understand? This is taking a turn, but someone needs this information. Star seeds, it's real. It's really real. There's times where you'll look up at a star, right? It's a fixed star. You see it all the time. But, you just be looking up and you start to see it like flashing. You start to see it like twinkling. You're like, oh, okay. You start to realize like, oh, shoot, I'm really communicating with another energy. You speak it out into the universe, right? Watch your star. Watch your star twinkle back. I'm just trying to tell you something. I connect with birds, right? Let me show you the Page of Wands in this deck and how real this actually is. That was how I first learned how to be a medium. Anything I could find, I connected to it. And I also learned through tarot, many of the cards in the regular tarot deck have birds on them. You realize that? The star card has a bird on it, right? All the cards that have to do with a lot of divinity have birds on them. Birds are the closest thing to heaven, right? They go the highest. Page of Wands. Now, when you think about chosen beings, like for me, everywhere I go, I see a bird. How does she connect? How does she know these things? I go outside. I see a line, phone line, or whatever you call those lines. There'd be a bird on it. Talking. These are the subtle cues that let you know you're tapped into something better. You guys will start to realize this. You'll start to notice this. Page of Wands, that's why it's communication. 3D people want you to think communication is coming from 3D people. But this bird is communicating from the divine, specifically to you, where you are at any given time and location. You ask a question, you're going to see a bird fly up on that line, communicating with you. How do you know what is being said to you? Because you tap into your spirit and you listen. Birds don't speak, but you hear them. And that hearing emits a frequency. Your body picks up on the frequency and you receive a message. Okay? Other things, you can ask questions. This is communication. This is what needed to be had. We got confirmation. We got to clear the lines of communication because they're contaminated is what I heard. Okay? You guys chosen beings, I'm trying to tell you. Your messengers are coming through all around. This is why they say get out in nature so much, get grounded so much, because there's a lot of things you won't see unless you're outside. And I said that too, and listening to your intuition. Your intuition is very strong, chosen beings. But you got to listen to it to trust it. You got to know that you know what you know, regardless of how it looks to other people. Chosen beings, stand in your power. Use your gifts. Use your gifts. Tap in. You know who you are. We talked about that Lion of Judah, right? Talked about Sekhmet, right? How Sekhmet started as the lion, right? And over time changed to the domesticated cat. I asked Spirit this morning, I said, what was I supposed to do? Tame the beast is what I heard. When I first started this, I heard, your mission is to tame the beast. And I'm like, okay, what the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean, tame the beast? What beast, right? That's what I'm thinking from the beginning. And I looked at this card today and I was like, oh, tame the beast, meaning you got to know the beast within to be able to tame the beast without, High Priestess. If I say that lion, Sekhmet, didn't Sekhmet come here for destruction? People thought, or in the time, Sekhmet came to bring about destruction, and everyone thought that Sekhmet was this terrible, horrible energy, right? Because she was doing something. She was on a mission to tear down for the Most High, right? That's why Sekhmet came in the way she did, tearing shit down. Sekhmet is the protector of pharaohs, kings, queens. Sekhmet is the protector of mothers, children. Sekhmet is the protector of those in battle, army, military, especially spiritual battles. So when I come in as Sekhmet, it's to let you know the path is being cleared. Things have already been illuminated. Just be patient. This is something that has been going on for an infinity of time. You guys are starting to wake up. Trust your intuition. 11 also, that too, I'm seeing it as 11. Talks about justice. Talks about scales being balanced. Talks about the veil coming off of the chosen being's eyes and them actually using their intuition and realizing it's their superpower. As my whole Spirit ain't fucking playing. My whole deck just fell on the floor. This is not a burden for one person. This is a burden being lifted for a collective of star seeds and chosen beings who were told they were supposed to wake up at this time. Okay? Now, when we talk about these prophecies, there's so many people on YouTube who claim that, right? You gotta have, oh my gosh, I don't even know. People's energy speaks for themselves, first off. But second off, you gotta have a truly a firm foundation rooted in what you were told, right? To believe something that you cannot see. Okay. Many people believe things that they can't see, but it's BS, right? So for you guys, you got to continue to listen to yourselves, because right now in the time that we're in, I'm going to get to my channeling. There's a lot of people who know a lot, but are using what they know to harm those who are using what they're getting to help others, okay? So as these shifts occur, you guys got to stand in your energy and know that that is just a mere way to, like I said before, send out that conflict and confusion, because you guys are so close to achieving your aim of victory and success. There are many people around you, right? There are many, many, many people. I want to use this card as many are called. Many are called. Even fewer are chosen. Trying to tell you something. Ain't no conflict when you're chosen. People want you to compete with them for your chosenness. But a chosen person doesn't compete, because a chosen person isn't chosen by a person. I'm just saying. You'll know you're chosen. You'll know you're chosen by what is being shown to you, by who you're connected to, by what's going on in your environment. Now, people who are walking around asleep can't see nothing. So if you're awake right now, continue to stand in your power. The quiet ones is what I heard. That bird ain't yelling. That lion's yelling, right? But that bird is silent. I'm trying to tell you something. Overall energy, 8 of Swords in reverse. You guys are being freed from mental, I keep hearing mental prisons. I don't know what you guys are overthinking, but there's hermit energy here. Someone is not going within, okay? Someone doesn't want you to go within, but I got a message for that. That was the channeling. Hermit in reverse. What I'm picking up on this energy with the Eight of Swords in reverse, with the Hermit in reverse, this energy right here is saying someone was trying to keep you guys in a space of being isolated from seeing something clearly. Page of Swords. And how do I know this? Because they've been watching you to know what you know, to see what you know. Page of Swords is someone who watches, a looker. You see the sword, right? Your ancestors are coming through with the sword of truth. So like I said before, as you guys have people that watch you, the ancestors come through to let you know the truth, to bring you up out of this Eight of Swords energy, okay? And why chosen being is you? Because you're chosen. What are you chosen to do? I don't know. That's on you. You know that. That's not for me to tell you. If you would like a reading, we can get to that. But chosen beings, at this point, you know that y'all are ready to take these passionate new beginnings that you have been advised to take, that you have seen in your dreams and your visions. You know that your ancestors protect this. This is y'all's new passionate beginning, okay? This is what I'm hearing. New creative ventures. I'm going to see who's trying to stop. It came out again, Ace of Wands. This is what Spirit's giving you. For y'all out there who are being passionate, divine feminines, we got this Queen energy. Continue to go after that what you desire. Six of Cups is in the past. That's done, okay? It's in reverse. What we got right here? Ten of Cups. Peace that surpasses all understanding. Queen of Wands energy in the upright. Divine feminines who have been manifesting, who have been healing, who have been clearing. I see 10 of Cups in your energy, okay? That's coming up. I just said I see it in your energy. All right, what else? Page of Pentacles, a gift. Yep. I'm seeing this Page of Pentacles as like something being offered. But we see the Sun in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles reverse. So the first card that came out was the Page of Pentacles, right? So someone offering you something, right? You guys are looking at something that looks appealing to you right now. There's something that looks appealing to you. Right now is the time for you guys to use your spiritual discernment. Why? Because what this is Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever this is, I feel like somebody wants to attach something to something. So this Page of Pentacles talks about somebody wanting to give you a gift, right? But I feel like in giving this gift, spiritual being, whoever you are, this gift that someone is giving you, this is going to be a tactic that is used to throw you off of your independence. Meaning that Eight of Swords, it looks like there was someone who was trying to bind you to a situation. And you refused that, I feel like you refused that offer, whatever it is, okay? 27 on the time. A lot of you guys have true, actual soulmate connections that are coming to the fore. Like I said, a lot of these cards, even with the regular tarot deck, the Two of Cups has an angel above the Two Cups with wings. All this symbology, I don't even think that's a word, but terminology with wings, okay? Winged, I just heard winged seer. So you guys see much is what I heard, okay? There are soul connections that are coming to the fore. Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups. These are going to help you build healthy, strong foundations. These are going to be new business opportunities, okay? New ventures. New people are going to be linking up with you, okay? Is what I hear. Now, these offers right here, like I said before with this Page of Pentacles, it looks good because it's in the upright, right? It looks good, but this is what it's going to bring you. Negativity and truly away from your purpose and your path. So you're being advised against whatever this is, okay? Make the right choice is what I heard. Or you will make the right choice, okay? Because like I said, there's a lot of this energy going on in the collective right now. Eight of Pentacles and the Hangman. A lot of people are working very, very hard to keep chosen being stuck. What else? But the Devil is in reverse. The Moon is in reverse. We're going to get to my channel messages. What did I say comes after that? Didn't I say the Tower? Things have to be exposed so things can start to be fresh again. This moon energy, this devil moon, illusion, confusion, death rituals, blockages, bindings, all this dumb shit. This shit gotta be cleared out. That's what this is. This is also sage. A lot of you guys been saging more. The shit gotta get cleared out. It's happening right now. That's all you guys need to know. Chosen beings, it's happening for your betterment. Why? Because like I said, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. It's a lot of fire. It's a lot of passion that y'all have. I heard passion for your purpose. This is why these obstacles and blockages are being removed from you guys right now at this time. You got a passion for your purpose. Other people got a passion to stop your purpose, but that won't work. That won't happen. Okay? Out of hermit mode. Y'all ain't isolated. Y'all were growing. Y'all were learning. Y'all were getting keys to your happiness. 3 of Cups. Your success. Your ancestors support you. What else? Yeah, you're done healing. 4 swords in reverse. You're done healing. Okay? For this collective of people, you're done healing. You've seen what you need to see. We're going to get into that. You've seen what you needed to see. Things your intuition has been telling you. Yep. You know that there are actively people that are trying to cause disturbances. You know this already. But it's okay because you are divinely protected. Yep. Fuck. You are divinely protected from what? Any type. Thank you, Spirit. I love how this comes. My Libra rising says, right? You guys are divinely protected from any injustices that the world may be trying to send you by way of this magician energy. And I'm going to get to the channeling to let you know. The world, y'all look at it the way you want to. Justice in reverse, magician in reverse. Looks like some pretty unjust stuff, doesn't it? Well, there's a cycle completion on that. That's all I can say. Whoever's working on y'all, Most High says it's done. I saw 10-10 judgment. I don't know. Some of y'all got a lot of things going on. You got a lot of different people in a lot of different places doing a lot of unlawful stuff. And the Most High is saying that these people better walk away. These people better start to walk away from doing the things that they're doing, because what's going to happen is it's just going to be exposed. Justice will come in regardless. We saw 11, right? That's what 7 talks about. 7 talks about illumination, enlightenment, ascension, rising above. Just as this bird is saying, y'all got to rise up to get that crown. It ain't going to be just handed to you. But you also got to know what true justice is and what true spiritual beings live by. Okay? There's natural law, there's universal law, there's spiritual law. We got to know them all. We don't fit in a box. We are not regular people. We are not just here to just live. We are here to do things, and we need blockages removed. So that's why I'm here. 7 of Wands in reverse. Y'all will not be blocked. What else? I just saw the 8 of Wands. Communication is coming in from your divine, from your divine spirit guide, spirit team. Ace of Cups. A lot of people aren't healed. Those people that I just saw the star in reverse with the 3 of Swords. The people that are doing this to you are people that have not healed and are sitting in trauma and heartbroken. But y'all know that. These people want you to be guarded and defensive, right? Have your guards up all the time. Feel like you'll never get nothing because they feel like they can't. Well, that 9 of Wands is in reverse. Y'all are no longer the wounded warriors. Y'all are no longer victims. Y'all have survived whatever it was that y'all had to go through, chosen being star seeds, because I know it's been a lot, because y'all see what I go through. So I know y'all go through it too, okay? Your intuition is what got you through all of these burdens, all of this harshness. Continue to listen to it and know that it's guiding you in the proper way. You will not make the wrong choice. You are tied to something greater than you that will not allow you to make the wrong choice. You understand? Okay. You got the keys for a reason. Continue to be the light. Continue to see the truth through all illusions. Continue to be happy. Continue to raise the vibration in whatever way you do it, even if it's by smiling at someone, holding a door for someone, being nice to someone that's having a hard day. We all go through shit. But there are people who are out here who have the vibration and frequency and the job and mission to move forward a collective, to bring light to people, to help people see things differently. You guys are the people that I'm talking to. Your guidance is true and clear. It's accurate. There's a lot of readers out here who are not listening to their guidance. And that is why they are in the energy of not having connections come to them, losing subscribers, losing customers, losing money. People not wanting to work with them no more. Three of Pentacles in reverse, because they're not true. They have been tried and they are not true. A lot of deception is coming to fruition. A lot of people are seeing clearly that these readers are not who they claim to be, and that the messages that they are spewing are only hurting the collective of people who are trying to ascend and grow. You are not a divine feminine if all you talk about is destruction, death, chaos. How is that moving us forward? How are we growing as a vibration, as a collective of women? Forget the men. How are we each one to the next being toxic, unhealed, nasty women? How are we helping the vibration of the collective? When we know that we are called to be a vibration of light. I don't understand. These are the energies that I combat against. People that come on YouTube and scream divine feminine, but as soon as I go and watch a reading, my ass is sick. These are people that know nothing about anything positive, but know everything about a karmic situation. You cannot be both. You can't do both. You can't be both. You can't play in dirt. I can't even talk. Like, this is how you guys are when you get on these videos, like all tongue-tied and twisted. But I can't talk. These readers come on in this dark, murky energy and want to put that over the airwaves and then expect for people to be happy, when all you do is spread confusion and gossip. That's not what the platform is for. This is what I have to battle against when I try to come in with my ancestors and bring in healing for a collective of women who need it. A collective of women who for so long has been battling and fighting for just certain rights and equalities and fairness. You got other women behind the scenes that feel like you shouldn't have what you have because they don't have it. But they were given it, just like you were given. But you saw the Four of Swords in reverse. They chose not to heal. You can't steal another divine being's abundance and prosperity by doing magic on them and trying to sacrifice them. It don't work that way. The readers, you'll know, because as soon as I post, they post. I know who they are. I see them. I said yesterday, let me go into this live and let me just put my energy in here and see what happens. The reader got off. Because I know what I speak on. This is what I'm called to do in these spaces, to uplift the vibration of the collective and remove blockages from people who are trying to see clearly. I guess that's my job. I'm not liked for it. It's okay. I would rather be liked for being someone who sees a problem and tries to fix it and who won't stop until it is fixed. I would like to be seen as someone who people will understand me and feel me by the passion that I give, the amount of care and concern that I have for other individuals who aren't aware of what's going on. I don't hide my face because I don't feel the need to. If someone wants to send me magic and all this stuff through a computer screen or through a phone, go right ahead. But that shows a lot about your character, and that means I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to the others who want to hear the message, right? And I know how to, I know how to be a spirit guide and cut out all illusions. I know how to do that. I've been doing this for a long time. I am a spirit guide. When I look at this Knight of Cups, I see myself because I'm giving the collective the messages. I'm doing it. I'm not saying I'm the only one, but I know that my messages that I give are another form of clarity for many people who have not had it. And this is why I am called to be the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles talks about charity. Six of Pentacles talks about donations, but this talks about energy. It doesn't always have to be money, right? We ask our ancestors for something, we expect them to give us something, right? But we have to give them something for them to give us something. This is how we learn equal give and take. Same thing with prayer, right? You ask for something, it gets weighed up there, and then if it is rightfully yours, if you deserve that, you get it. I don't weigh that out. That's a divine measurement system. As you give, you receive. Ask and you receive because you gave. You don't get from spirit if you don't give to spirit. You don't get from spirit by abusing spirit. You understand? A lot of people out here with the Six of Pentacles are in the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and they think they're divine beings giving messages. But Six of Pentacles in reverse is, yeah, you coming in and you talking, but you throwing off the balance that needs to be had. So when I see the Six of Pentacles, this talks about giving my energy to a collective of people who is off balance and allowing the energy to shift because I'm speaking it into fruition. And as I speak it into fruition, the healing begins. All right. And that is how we unstick ourselves. All right, what else? Seven of Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. Now you see what just happened? You see what just happened? A shift. You see, I just said it. Seven of Wands in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. You guys are no longer disillusioned, confused, in this haze. There's been much spell work. Now it has gone back to who gave it to you, whoever that is. I didn't ask, but you see my cards. Now the balance is here. Your blockages are removed, and the blockages have gone back to those who sent them to you. They're being dropped off right in front of them. Here you go. Here's your burdens back. I didn't say it. That's what the card said, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That's all I'm going to say on that one. We know what the High Priestess in reverse is. Secrets being revealed, okay? So let's take out this Chosen deck. I'm trying to tell you, if the Starseed card comes out, I might just hit the floor, okay? This is from Maji, the High Priestess, okay? I've said it before, this blue is going to activate your throat chakra as well, okay? By seeing these blue cards, it will help you to open up that throat chakra. I said, again, communicate clearly. Oh, wow. Oof. I said I would hit the floor, right? I said I would hit the floor if I see the Starseed card, correct? 4224 on the time. What the fuck? Whoa. Thank you. Back up, please. My name holds power. I'm a true one. That's why. Kaylin, come on. Hold on one sec. Come this way, please. Come on. Alrighty. So yeah, that's that. Y'all saw that, right? I saw that. So I know y'all saw that. I said, you know, it is what it is. So, all right. What is the message? I'm going to get to my channeling at the end. It's from Archangel Sandalphon. I didn't forget. Don't worry. When the channelings come, I'm no longer who I am. I am connected and I am tapped in, and I just begin to go where spirit takes me. Okay? You guys need to know that dreams are coming true. Okay? Also, we talked about how my mission was to wake y'all up. Well, it's time to wake up. Right? A lot of you guys have been spending time in hermit mode to begin to wake up. A lot of you guys out there, you need to know that you are not a black sheep no more. It's time for you to shine. Okay? I'm talking to those readers, those healers, those light workers, those chosen beings out there who have been questioning themselves and their mission and their purpose and making it more than what it is. Making it more than what it is. What it is in whatever space and capacity you can, you are here to uplift it. However you do that. That's what your ancestors want you to know. Everyone's is not the same. 44. Everyone's mission is not the same. Everyone's purpose is not the same. But we are all here, if you are chosen at this time, to rebirth into the chosen starseed that you are. In whatever way that works for you. You guys are getting a lot of messages, like I said. You're getting a lot of messages right now. You're light workers. Spirit needs you in certain places because you're empathic and you're sensitive and you can feel things. When you feel things, you're told to do things, right? You are connected to something higher. I just, when I see this card, I always think of what would Jesus do? A lot of you guys saw that as children growing up. And that's why I feel like you're so connected and tapped in, because maybe then you're like, okay, whatever, this is corny. But now it's like it's raining true in your life. You're seeing something in your life, okay? These psychic attacks, like we just talked about, these people are mad because you're a true one and they're not. Whoever you are, you're a real one. You were born to be a legend. So this is why you guys get attacked. Because you're born to be prosperous. You're born to be seen. You're born to be victorious. But people want you to live a life of solitude and isolation and never reach those dreams and goals. But this has been going on for lifetimes, right? This is the lifetime that you're called. I'm calling you, okay, to wake up and rebirth. Deja vu of your past lives, dreams of your past self. Because you're an earth angel here now. Now you're here to experience life in a different way. Now you're here to be of service, right? You're here to be of service. And as you be of service, the universe will be of service to you. Understand? Because you're here for something. People who are coming up against you, they're going to have to, this is where they're sitting right now. A lot of regret, a lot of sorrow, a lot of emotions. Don't know where to place them. That's not on you. This is what you feel because you're empathic. So you take on this energy and you feel bad for being chosen. Well, stop. Because abundance is right here. And we talked about this Lemurian blood before. Heaven on earth. It's returning to that time. Returning back to the time when there was love and harmony and peace on this world, in this earth. When there was more love than death. When there was more love than fear. When love was the justice. This is what the Lemurian blood in your DNA is activating within you. More love in your existence, in your environment. You are love. That's what Lemurian blood is. Heaven on earth. You are heaven, chosen beings. People look up to the sky and pray to heaven, but you are a piece of heaven in physical form. And because of that, you are anointed, you are blessed to be of service to other people. Just as you look to God to give you what you need, and you look to God when you need him to answer your prayers, right? You guys are being called to understand that God is asking you and placing you in positions, right? To be a gift and miracle and blessing to other people. That's it. That's why you're here. That is a true starseed. You're here to bring the gift of abundance that you have been given to others. That's true charity. Okay? That is true charity. That is true Six of Pentacles. Divine protection and intervention is coming through. You guys have let go of trauma. You guys are receiving clues, information, keys, and seeing the secrets. Not only are you a miracle, one is on its way to you. People ain't underestimating you no more. Whoever you are the generational curse breaker. Okay? And that's why it's been so hard when it comes to a lot of y'all in this. You got evil family members because you were meant to break the curses. People don't feel like you go through the curses. You don't experience the curses. Your life looks so blah, blah, blah. Why you? It's not fair. But they don't understand behind the scenes what you got to do this for these very same people. They don't understand. They're not meant to. Continue to do what y'all do. Continue to be the light in your situation. Okay? We don't have a choice in the family we were born into. I don't care what no one says. We don't have a choice. But we have a choice to wake up to who we were meant to be. Sometimes those don't go hand in hand. It is what it is. You guys are connected to something higher than yourself. Shamans, your ancestors, birds, animals, all of it. Nature. All right? I love this deck. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to activate you. That's why I cannot put it down. Earth, angel, and healers worldwide are going through rebirths. Why? Because it's time for this. We talked about DNA upgrades. This is what's happening right now. This is what's happening. And it's funny because the cards just speak for themselves. Earth angel with Lemurian blood. And you are a healer, right? I don't know what else to say. You're rebirthing your bloodline is what I heard. You're rebirthing your DNA. Wow. Your ancestors are helping you do this. Because you're here for something more. You're here to bring about change. You're here to be the change. You're here to see what others can't. In hopes of changing it. All I'm doing is moving the cards. Don't worry about the things that were in your past that you went through. You had to break those curses. You had to see them, live them, experience them, go through the healing of them. Your evil family members in reverse, they ain't gone through it. But all those curses that they tried to place on y'all, that's what it caused. This is what it caused. I'm doing something. All those curses that them evil family members tried to place on you, you see what it caused for y'all? God knew what he was doing. God knew the family that you were created into. You didn't need to understand it. God understood that at times such as this, you would be forced into a rebirth and you would learn who you truly are and why you're actually here. And you will regain your strength and understanding and clarity on why the things in your past had to happen the way they had to happen. And your rebirth will be cause for celebration. Okay? It will be cause for celebration. Acknowledge yourself and all the things that you've gone through and the growth that you've had. Not everybody rebirths. Not everybody rebirths. Not everybody's able to rebirth. So understand that spell work, all that stuff that y'all went through on the hands of these people, for someone who's not protected, they would not be here right now. They wouldn't be here right now. But y'all are still here. This is why I say y'all need to cling on to something. Okay? You need to. Y'all will be successful. It didn't happen for nothing. Don't worry. Do not worry. Y'all ancient divine blood got you. Whatever. Your blood got you. These attacks are coming at you spiritually, but your DNA has changed. Your DNA has changed. Into what? Your royal DNA has been activated. We've been talking about this. So now when I think of my royal DNA and my activations, I think of, damn, Kaylin, now think about Nefertiti and all that. And I'm like, wow, it makes sense now. So now when I ask a question and I say, okay, my ancestors who don't play about me, now I can personalize it. Right now I can tap in more and connect to Nefertiti and understand why we have had the vibe and connection that we've had. Because if spiritually as above, so below, if she is who she is to me, then she's true to me, right? This is my spiritual family who has told me about my actual family. Understand? So, like I say, starseed, listen to yourselves, trust yourselves. I know who my ancestors are. Y'all are learning. Trust them. They got some good things coming for you. Synchronicities, numbers all around you. Dark night of the soul, that shit's over. You come out the dark night of the soul when you learn who your family is. That's what I just heard. I didn't know that even then. But when you learn who has been setting you on this journey and path, that's when you come out of your dark night of the soul. That's when you claim your title. That's when you are truly who you say you are. When your family, right? The one who have been protecting you, guiding you, not playing about you, show themselves to you, that's when you know that you are who you say you are. And when it's time for you to shine, y'all. Your families are about to show themselves to you. We talk about spiritual inheritance, right? You can't get that until you meet and know who it's coming from. Y'all be thinking this is coming from real people that are here. No, y'all got royalties and spiritual inheritances of abundance that are truly going to manifest in this 3D reality, and people don't believe it, but they will regret messing with you. Okay? Because these things are about to actualize. And they have to. You're not who you were. You know who you are. So now you get what is yours. That's what it's all about, starseeds. That's what it's all about. Y'all better know who you are. Know thyself. Okay. Hi, guys. All right, 1 second. I will be right with you. I be doing the best I can. Okay. I got 3 kids home, so y'all just gonna have to be patient. At the end of it, we're gonna get to this message. You know what? Should I do the message now? I know y'all like, what the hell was the channel message? I know. We're getting there. So yeah, hopefully everybody just takes this energy as I saw the High Priestess card. So confirmation of what your information has been telling you. Yeah, clearly. Confirmation of what your intuition has been telling you. Giving you the little pieces, the little clues, the gems, and keys that you need to be able to overcome this energy that we're in right now. It's not as heavy as it was because there's a lot of clearing going on. Because I feel like the true ones out there already know a lot of this and have been actively doing things behind the scenes to uplift the vibration of the collective because they see the purpose of it. They understand the mission. They understand their part of this mission right now. Because like I said, missions change all the time, right? Times constantly change. Only constant is change, especially for divine chosen beings. We got to roll with the punches however they come. A lot of the times, the things that we are meant to go with are things that are not part of what we feel like our purpose, but they always align with what we're called to do in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So we just got to do what we're called to do, right? I need you to sit here, right here for a minute. And you can sit over there for a minute. Thank you. Alrighty, so let's get to the channeled message. Archangel Sandalphon. This is what I got. Then I'll get to I got the light workers deck, and I want to get into the Rumi Oracle. I just want to get a card from there real quick. This is just the message. This is what came. So this is what I'm giving. Okay, Archangel Sandalphon message. The airwaves are, as we talked about, contaminated at the moment. Higher beings are working hard to connect to the creative genius at this time. Many chosen beings will have gifts and talents that come online almost out of nowhere. There is need of you to uplift the collective vibration. Something about the news right now. The news is spreading disaster and fear to the common person, the person who is unawakened, okay? See things from a higher perspective. See what others are doing and be different. Be the difference. Be the change, right? Be the catalyst for something new, right? You see the problem, be a solution. There's just something here about seeing what's actually going on, but actually taking that and doing something to change it, make it better, right? Y'all know what that means. Some of you guys have been seeing a lot of things and you're like, damn, this is crazy, blah, 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 blah. I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that, but you are the person to do it. That's why you're wishing these things. So go forward with it. The universe is open to calculated leaps of faith, okay? How to clear the airwaves. I don't know, change the tone, change the outlook, see the solution. There's many different ways where you guys are being called to clear the airwaves, okay? Also, what's happening is frequency shifts. A lot of people need to attune their musical frequencies. So when it comes to this as well, there's a lot of musicians out here that need to understand the power of frequency, and that there are a lot of divine beings who, some frequencies that you are putting in your music is too harsh, and you are losing customers, fan base, and ultimately financial backing from these people because your tones and your music are creating negative shifts within their physical vessel through their transformation. I don't know, whoever needs to know, that you know. There are just some people that y'all can't listen to no more, right? It's too much, it's too heavy, it's too loud. There's some artists that you listen to now, you get headaches. You're like, what the hell is going on? There's frequencies within music. There are tones within music. These things create shifts. These things create open channels, right? And so this is why they're always saying protect your air chakra. Watch what you're taking in, watch what you're listening to, right? Pay attention to the little subtle cues. There's reasons for it. So right now, a lot of people are looking at or going to be looking into how they can incorporate different frequencies to uplift their music so that they can keep their fan base. That's all I heard. Okay. Uplift the vibration of the collective by uplifting the frequencies we listen to or that are emitted. Climate change has nothing to do with weather, but all to do with how different energies cause different shifts within the atmosphere, like I said before. So there's a lot shifting. Climates are changing. A climate is, okay, something in the weather, right, changes because of whatever, right? It goes from cold to hot too fast, it rains, right? The shift, the climate, all that stuff changes, right? It gets too cold, then the rain melts and we get snow, and then that falls, right? Okay, it's the same thing with this, right? As we have a lower vibration, people. We were all right here at one point, right? We were all right here. So now we have some of these people who are right here who are going up here. So now there is an energetic shift that's not equal in balance. So we got this constant going like this, right? And it's never going to be balanced. So what is being asked right now in the collective when it comes to thinking about climate change is how this lower vibration, right, needs to be lifted up to this higher vibration for the balance that the divine needs to truly do this work right now. Because they're not going to give y'all something when it's like this. So there's an overall shifting of the lower vibrational energy that's happening right now. I'm hearing even by force. However that happens, this is behind the scenes energy that I'm being given to tell you guys right now. So you're going to be feeling this tug, because there is an actual climate change happening right now. And the reason that the climate is changing, it's because the frequencies are changing. The tones are changing. So there is a shift in the climate. Climate is just frequency. Climate is just vibration. You understand? Okay. Has nothing to do with weather per se, you know? I mean, I could say it's gonna rain in 5 minutes and it will rain, I mean, or it won't. But it does, that's not what climate change is, okay? 1010, judgment. All manipulation will be exposed. That's what I got right before I came on here. Now I'm gonna talk about frequency transmitters and transporters or transponders and chosen beings, what they mean to you and why they are affecting you, okay? That's what you guys need to know. This is a no for all of this right there. All right, this is what y'all need to know. This is what Spirit said is important for you guys to know right now, okay? Because a lot of you guys are like, I'm feeling this way. Like some of you guys, you know, you've been getting like lots of headaches. Some of you guys, you want to turn it down? Some of you guys, your devices have been acting weird. Electronics. I heard like blackouts, power outages, different things like this you guys are going through. Not me, but you guys. I have in the past. That's how I know when shifts are happening too. When like, you know, because it's all tower energy. When towers are frequency, everything. It's a whole thing, okay? It's not just what we think it is, okay? So frequency transmitters and transponders in communities for the purpose of measuring the frequency of an area. It is also how they know a chosen being or beings live in an area. Their energy signature, we all have one, okay? Their energy signature alerts a system. That system then transmits a frequency to that area to manipulate, magician in reverse, right? / lower it. Another form of illegal monitoring, they use high-level magicians to keep, wow. They use high-level magicians to keep communities of people confused. So when we talk about all this stuff about, you know, how they show us one thing on the news and we're like, what are they hiding? Propaganda, all these different ways of covering up truths that the collective of people need to know. Chosen beings out here are wondering how they're targeted, you know, how do people know and this and that. Your energy is how they know. Okay. They don't have to know you personally to know that you are a chosen being in an area. Okay? I'm just telling you. 24. Resplendent with grace. You guys, you need to know this is why I said there have been many people watching you, but so has the divine. Okay. Kaylin, come in here, please. Sit down. No, I'm doing something right now. Kaylin, come in here, please. All right. So that was some key information. For a lot of people, you need it. You need to know how these things are happening, how your energy is being manipulated, because a lot of y'all think it's like these little people that don't like you. And yeah, their little weak magician work that they do might work for like a day or two, right? But I'm talking about those people who know that you guys have these platforms. There are people out here who are in positions to speak. There are people out here who want to know and need to know these things that I am speaking on so that you know what type of energy you are really up against. And it's not to scare you. It's just so you know, like, damn, wow. It really is bigger than me. It really is. It's bigger than who you love. It's bigger than what you want to do. This is an actual shift that's happening with people who are changing and ascending into a vibration and frequency that this collective has been trying to manipulate its way out of changing for so long. This is why it's so grand. This is why it's so big. This is why the battle has been so tough. Because the powers that be are not forces that we can see. We can always fight a battle if we can see who we're fighting, correct? That's a fair battle. We can't fight a fair battle, right, if we can't see who we're fighting. And that's why, chosen beings, you are being called to shed the light. It's not just about you. 11 talks about teaching, balance, sacred convergence here. All that darkness that y'all went through was for a purpose. All right. And what was that purpose? To bring sacred union on this 3D plane with self, with the divine, and with whoever the divine ordained you to be with. Because you got a cosmic heart. You don't got a regular heart. Your heart is meant to love on everything and everyone around you at all times. And you are not weak for doing so. That is the power of your heart. is that you are a cosmic, galactic, out of this world being. That's power. That's true power. To be able to make changes to that degree, just based off of doing something that you love, knowing that it's going to help someone else, this is your anointing. And this is why you are divine. And this is why the divine manifests itself through you, through your heart, through your care, your compassion, your empathy, your sensitivity. This is why you are the divine mother manifest. Divine mother, divine father, cards are energy. Divine masculine, divine feminine. You are the divine mother or father made manifest in the 3D reality. But Spirit had to work on our hearts, right? Spirit had to work with us on forgiveness, right? Forgiveness, 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 release, release, surrender, surrender, let go, walk away, walk away. Is this not all what we've had to do? Let's see. What do we need to know for this July message? I love it. Passion for purpose. Isn't this what I said? This is also the number 2. Continue to listen to your intuition. I'm also seeing that card, the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Divine feminines, keep dancing with the divine. Keep dancing with your purpose. Keep loving on you. Keep finding the deeper meaning. Keep connecting to your soul and your spirit. Dance with the divine feminine. Continue to dance with life. Continue to let love move you. Continue to let new experiences in. Continue to know that love is the highest vibration of all, okay? And for all of y'all, it's time for us all, 14, our angels are asking us to let love transform us. Even if it's just love for self. We can't love everybody, but we can love ourselves a little bit more. Enough to realize that we hurting ourselves by not doing this. Every time I do a message on love, I keep hearing what the world needs now. Whoa, is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. All right, final card from this deck. I saw the right choice just now. Celestial Rose of Ma. All right. I feel like this is anointing for a lot of divine feminines out there. This red is making me think of like fertility, a lot of root energy. There's been a lot of work in the collective, okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys are about to begin this new period of, I'm seeing this blood energy as DNA. And I'm seeing these like stars within it as your DNA upgrading. So divine feminines, I see this newness at your root, at Kaylani, at your core is what I'm seeing with this, okay? Yeah, Star Mother Arrakis. So the Star Mother is talking to her star seeds. Whoever you feel like the Star Mother is for you, whoever that divine energy is for you up above, the stars that you look up to, whatever star system, whatever star galaxy, whatever it is that you feel you're connected to. Number 23, right? Whatever you look up and see and believe in, they look down and support you. Okay? Some of y'all need to look up the celestial. You should look up that card, the Celestial Rose of Ma. Let me see that. Give that to me. Kids don't like the word no. I don't care. Still got to say it. Give me that. Give it to me. Give it to me. Thanks. They don't like the word no. Who does? You got grown people that don't like the word no. I'm just saying. All right, let's see. We're going to get to this deck right here for what the light workers need to know with this message. I know it was long, but there's many, many jewels, many, many gems, many, many things Spirit was calling me to tell you guys. Things for you to think about and know when it comes to these airwaves, okay? And really, really understanding what you're taking in. And kind of like when you guys, the Great Gathering, deep replenishment. Yeah. After a period of isolation, I know I just went off topic. After a period of isolation, hermit mode, soul searching, you guys are, I feel like, coming into the space where you're able to let go. You just surrendered a lot of things. You just healed a lot. You just revived yourself, is what I heard, back to new life for some of you guys. Some of you guys were going through many, many things. And yeah, retreat, rest, be held. You need to know that the divine is watching over you right now. Okay? You need to know that I keep getting the same card. It's not moving off the bottom of the deck. So some of y'all been praying, some of y'all been grounding, some of y'all been taking them spiritual baths, been really going through these battles. You need. Oh my gosh. I don't care. I'm working right now. All right. So yeah, that's what y'all need to know. There's a lot. I'm feeling the energy. I'm getting goosebumps as I do this. I know my deck is upside down because it is. All right. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Who are you looking to support you? This should be the first question. Who do you want to gain support from? Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay? Keep facing your true north because you're already doing it. Yes. Whatever it is, just say yes. Okay? Just say yes. Akasha, thank you, spirit guides. Your guidance is divinely guided. Trust it. A lot of you guys, like I said, are tapping into that Akashic record, right? Closing out certain things within your Akashic record. A lot of people, yes, thank you, spirit guides. Protection. Call back your power, cut the cords. I just said cutting out things. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all are protected. Y'all are about to see a lot of orange belly birds. That's going to let you know of that ritual. Okay, I'm seeing fire magic. Okay, so any of y'all who have done a protection ritual, you will start to see the color orange around you to let you know, let your creative juices start flowing that you are protected. Divine feminines, if you have been doing protection rituals over your womb space, you'll be starting to see a lot of orange as well, letting you know that your sacral chakra, your womb, and all of that is being protected and cleared and cleansed. There's nothing to worry about. Your confirmation now is going to come in the form of colors, and those are going to alert you to what chakras spirit is working with you on actively, okay? That's what you need to know. So you'll see a color, look it up, okay? See what spirit is trying to tell you, right? And move forward that way. Kaylani, get in here, please. All right, so listen to yourselves. I told you guys before about assigning a spirit guide to each and every chakra that you have. That way you know when the messages are coming in, who they're coming from, right? So you got a loved one whose favorite color is red. Okay, red, you take care of my root, right? You got a family member that passed on whose favorite color was blue. Okay, you're in charge of my throat. You see what I'm saying? That way you know who's around you at all times, what's going on, and the messages that they have for you specifically on what it is you are going through in any given moment. This is not just a not knowing thing. This is a knowing that you have to use your discernment thing while we birth this new age. And there's ways that you have to set up your mechanisms and your boundaries for your spiritual health, okay? Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Transformation, okay? Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing, longing for home. I can't make this shit up. I don't even need these cards. Longing for home, belonging. The original light workers. You guys are the original light workers who connect with Lemuria, Atlantis. You guys are the original ones. Oh my. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Didn't I say I saw this in a different deck? Why are we here? The age of light. I got this download about Jay-Z earlier when I'm thinking about this triangle. I'm a trine. Yesterday I saw something where, I saw on like a line outside, I saw like two birds fly up, and then I saw another one that was in the middle of the two, and it was a downward pointing triangle. And I heard you are the trine, right? Okay, it made sense to me. I was like, oh shit. Okay, another level of understanding manifestation. But when I thought about Jay-Z, I thought about his albums, and it's like the blueprint and this and that. And it's like, oh shoot. So there have been keys that have been dropped for a long time about what's going on right now, and that there would be a shift and people would start to see clearly. This isn't something that hasn't been known, right? Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Lemuria. Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. That's Lemuria in 2 decks. And this is why y'all are the angels to do it, and why you are protected no matter what it is that you feel Spirit is calling you to do. It may not make sense to your natural mind, your ego, your pride, all that. Your fear may take over. But you need to know that you are protected in this lifetime because your guidance is coming from someplace higher, and you have something to do here. You are here to create a heaven on earth. So if there are people that are coming up against your protection and doing so, that's something they got to worry about. You keep creating your happiness. You keep creating what your visions are telling you to create because it's divine and it's needed here. You are a part of this pillar of light, this age of light. And y'all don't need to listen to these dark priestesses who know what's going on, but don't want you to dance with the divine. They want you to come on over to their side and be karmic and nasty like them. But y'all continue to birth these new ages, because this is what you were called to do this lifetime. Let people do what they feel called to do, and you'll see what they rather do, right? You guys were called to do something, and it looks like you're doing it. Even if y'all the only ones building it, you're doing it. You're doing it. And that's commendable. That is very commendable. All right.
I want this.
Tell Kaylin to come in here.
Yes,
Let me get one more from this tarot, the Crow Tarot, okay? And then I'm done. Okay. One more. Spirit. Whoa. Shit. That was quick, huh? Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This gift that I'm coming in and giving you, Spirit, is crazy. It's divine. And you can trust it. You can trust my messages to be channeled divine messages. I'm not perfect. Yeah, I cuss, I swear, I do this, I do that, I smoke. But my messages are divine. They come from someplace higher than me. I ask, I receive, I give. And because of this, I receive in return.
You did it?
Overall energy. Overall energy. Even when. Okay. I know a lot of readers see the Page of Swords in their cards, and a lot of readers know who the Page of Swords is in their cards. I know who the Page of Swords is in my cards. I'm not confused.
Yeah, get in here.
Two of Swords in reverse. That's taking that veil off. That's picking a side. That's knowing what you know to be true, divine beings, okay? And as soon as you do that, this is when all of that is removed from you. That's when the hurt, the harshness, the pain, the hurt, the betrayal, the backstab, the deception, the agents, Decepticons, whatever. That's when all their tactics. I mean, what happens then? If the swords are no longer in your back, where are they? It's not your problem. You didn't ask for the swords to be placed there, did you? Seven of Swords in reverse. No, you did not. Y'all asked for peace and harmony and to be left alone. And y'all chosen beings made a choice to have a union with yourselves in the divine. And you made a choice to stand in your power and call all of it back. And when you did this, you came out of your dark night of the swords. You came out of your dark night of the soul. And as you come out of your dark night of the soul, it's like life. The only constant is change. As you come out the dark, someone else got to go in. You understand? I'm just saying. Nothing you did. All you did was change. Right? You used your change for betterment, while others used their choice to change to bring harm, to work against you. That has nothing to do with you. Whatever was being sent at you, you have the other side, Death, Six of Swords, guiding you to calmer times, where people wanted to send you the energy of death and destruction and killing off anything that you were wanting to start, your dreams, goals, aspirations, with lies and trickery and deceit, right? While people tried to do that to y'all chosen beings, that death made you what? Rebirth and move to peace that surpasses all understanding, because you were able to heal with the divine, with source. You see? So what the devil wanted to use to kill you, the Most High used to lift you up. You've overcome so much. Chosen beings, you've overcome death by choosing. This is an actual choice. This ain't something that just happened to you. You chose. There's death and there's life. Chosen beings, you made an oath and you chose life. You chose new life. You chose peace. You chose harmony. You chose awareness. And as you chose this had to die. The energy of death died. There is no such thing as death when we have seen how we can rebirth. We don't fear this energy anymore, chosen beings. We use it every time to step more into who we are and show our true powers that we were given and chosen to use when the world wanted us to be in this energy. You see how you have been liberated. You have been freed. How many people you know have died and come back? Death is an energy. Spiritual beings, we understand that. If it's not your time to go, it's not your time to go. It's time for y'all to live now. Only thing that died with people trying to send you death is them in your life. Is that past. That was time for it to be let go of anyways. Right? So what did you lose, chosen beings? But what have you gained? What will you stand to gain? Magic that's yours. A lot of times people can't manifest because they don't realize what they're manifesting out of. Meaning, you want to manifest new life, greatness, but people are manifesting in your life death. So how do you manifest new life when people are manifesting death if you don't know what is being manifested against you? This is why energy work is so important, because we are the magician of our life. We are not if we do not know what to do with the magic that is being sent. We cannot manifest out of our lower vibrational energies. And if we do, we don't get much out of it. We're manifesting from a heart space. And what our desires say is that we will have that which we desire. Chosen beings ain't out here desiring to pass on. Chosen beings aren't out here getting a vision that it's time to lay down. You understand? So whatever the energy that has been sent at you, it was sent at you to tap you into your true magician powers. Okay, I'm being met with this energy and this force. All right, how am I going to do this? All right, I want this, but I know this is coming. How do I get through this heavy ass energy? You go into seclusion. You sit down with yourself and you get real clear about what you want for you. And then you visualize it. And then you see it. And then you create it. Step by step by step. Many people don't want us to do what we're doing. Do we stop? Can we stop? Y'all seen I can't stop. So do what you're being called to do, guys. That's all I can say. Because for y'all, my collective that are failing this message, Spirit is coming in and removing your burdens right now. They're being alleviated. It's not me doing it. Maybe my mouth, my message. Yeah. But this is your angels, your spirit guides, those that love you, are removing burdens off of you that should have never been placed on you to begin with. And now that you actually see what the burdens are, you can assist them as they assist you. It's no longer a battle. Now it's okay, ancestors. I give you it. I give it to you. I see now. I see what you're saying. I get it. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, take that off. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this was going on and this person. All right. I don't need them no more. All right. So this was trying to stop me, block me, hold me back. All right. Clear that. You can't do this unless you see it. That's 10 wands. Some of y'all, there was 10 different things that was going up against you in your life at one time. And that's why you was feeling that pain. But no more. No more. Healing is here. Rest. Four of Swords, rest. You're going to get some information. That's how the Four of Swords, Page of Swords. Sun card. You guys meditate right now. Go within. You're going to see some, you're going to get some information, some enlightenment. It's coming through as you, whoa. See? Someone didn't want me to say that. As you heal, as you guys go in today, you're going to get some clarity, sun card, illumination on a different way to move forward. All right, Chariot, we talked about earlier, number 7, it's the month we're in. It also talks about ascension, rising above talks about Cancer energy as well. So a lot of moon energy, a lot of water energy. You guys are going to be in your emotions. Allow those to guide you forward right now, because this is exactly where spirit needs you to be. Right now, it's not about money for a lot of you guys. It's about feeling something different. Understanding when a shift is occurring. Knowing when to stop, when to go. When's the right time, when's the wrong time. That's what this energy is telling me. Spirit is saying that you guys are about to be aligned with the time, space, and energy where everything that you move toward will go in your favor. That's the truth. So 9:19 this morning. Okay, that's what I got. So I'm out of here. Y'all have a great one. All right. Is there another energy? Let's get a message for Divine Masculine real fast. Divine Masculine, can you please? Divine Masculine, what do you need to know right now? Whoa. He's done healing as well. I saw the 4 of Swords in reverse. All right, clear this energy. Archangel Michael, come in and cut the cords of attachment. Okay, thank you very much. Positive energy. Whoa. Okay. Those fell. 6 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, yes. A lot of Divine Masculines right now are getting the gift of balance. A lot of Divine Masculines, see the 7 of Pentacles. It has a lot to do with investments that you guys have invested into, right? Time, energy, stuff like that, things you have given to. I do see that for your hard work, for your efforts, you will be given something. This is a good something. Christian, I need you to sit right here. This is a good something. This is someone seeing your hard work and determination, someone seeing you put a lot of effort into something, and they're going to gift you something because of this. But this is not a bad gift. This is a good gift. That's what you need to know, Divine Masculine. For any of you out there who have been, like I said before, feeling like you haven't been seen, or you're feeling like, things are slow for you, or you're just waiting for that one thing, I see it coming, okay? I definitely see you being noticed. 6. So it could be 6 weeks, okay? But I definitely see you being noticed. Yeah, 5 of Swords in reverse. Don't worry about this, Divine Masculine. I see you being noticed for your hard work, okay? Wow. I said I just see you being noticed for your hard work. 8 of Wands, Emperor. 8 of Wands, Emperor. All right? Know that you guys will be moving to calmer times. Know that there's a lot of communication coming in for you too, Divine Masculines. All right? And that you guys will get positive news. I see positive news coming in for the Divine Masculines. That was that for y'all. Continue to stand in your strength and your power, okay? Continue to understand that what you're going through right now is meant to make us stronger, okay? The 4 talks about our firm foundations in our home, our stability. That is all working the way it should right now, Divine Masculines. All things are coming together for your good is what I heard, okay? All things are coming together for your good, Divine Masculine. Continue to take the high road. Thank you, your ancestors saying, for choosing to heal. Thank you, Divine Masculines in my collective who have chosen the path of enlightenment and healing and love, okay? Because not all have. So to the Divine Masculines that watch me, that have truly stepped into their purpose and understand what it's all about, this is the truth. You are a chosen Divine Masculine, and I love y'all like I love my Divine Feminines. And I will not stop shouting y'all out, giving y'all the credit that's due. They don't do it enough for the Divine Masculines. Divine Masculines get a terrible name because we got karmic women giving readings on men that they never wanted to wake up to who they were to begin with, right? We all know the story. But for those of you guys who have seen the truth beyond the illusions, you need to know that you guys are healers, you guys are chosen, you guys are star seeds, and you will have that which you desire. This is God coming through and giving you the honest to God truth, helping you to cut out any illusion, conflict, or confusion. You are amongst the tribe. Some of y'all, I just heard welcome to the family, Divine Masculine. I heard welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, that's what your ancestors are saying, welcome back. Illumination is here, Divine Masculines, okay? Past is behind you. Spirit guides are coming in. They're going to be giving you lots of messages. Listen in, all right? Letting you know that whatever this devil was, Divine Masculine, in your life is no longer a factor. That's going to be the messages from Spirit, helping you to know that that time, whatever that was, is over. Spirit's going to be giving you lots of signs, synchronicities, messages, letting you know that there is nothing to worry about, that you are divinely loved and protected, Divine Masculine, okay? And that's what you need to know, that there are no blockages for you, Divine Masculine, all right? You walked away from things that no longer served you so that you could step into something new for yourself, so that you could have wish fulfillment in your life and stop juggling what you wanted for yourself, and you listen to Spirit and you let go of that devil level and you said, I ain't fucking going back to nothing that is unfair and unjust in my life that's going to keep me stuck from moving to calmer times and peace. So Divine Masculine said, fuck it. Might as well just have this rebirth. They've healed. They've been moving forward by spirit. And Divine Masculines, here you are, because there's a lot of karmic readers out here. Divine Masculines is in this 10 of Pentacles. For all of those people who are trying to work against what the Most High had for you, Divine Masculine, instead of you getting this 9 of Pentacles, well, look at you now. You just jumped and got the 10. 3 of Swords is in reverse because your heel is hardening. Your heart is healing. The Queen of Pentacles is here helping you to know that you are a stable, solid person in someone's life. Someone sees you as a king, all right? Because this is the Queen. Someone sees you as their counterpart, their equal, all right? There is no conflict. There's no battles here, okay? Whoever was trying to spread confusion, deception amongst twins in the collective and telling people that Divine Masculines would not be successful and will be stuck and are in these mental prisons, these people are facing harsh judgment right now because they tried to come in and break up these 2 of Cups connections that the Divine had. But here is a new blessing for these relationships, these unions, for the twins, for Divine Masculines, for Divine Feminines. There's something coming in that you're not expecting, okay? That's what I got. Also, 2 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Now they stuck in an effed up cycle filled with illusions. Because that's how they wanted you, right? That's how they wanted us, collective. They wanted us stuck in a cycle full of illusions, right? So now they are stuck, hangman, to a cycle that will never end, right? Because the world in reverse has never ending, a never ending cycle of being stuck in illusions. For everything that they tried to do to you, chosen beings, that's where they at. While you take this new beginning, right? Because you listened to your guidance and chose peace as the thing that would bring justice. Now you get whatever you like. You made the choice. Others made theirs. Message, Archangel Sandalphon, and clearly your ancestors. Love y'all.